So we're going to be talking more transforming and combining Optimus Prime toys. And it's going to be the Takara Tomy Build-A-Buddy Optimus Prime. No, I'm just joking. But you might as well talk about it quickly. So yeah, Takara Tomy with Hasbro, they're going to be bringing the Build-A-Buddy collection to Transformers. It's existed previously with the John Deere brand, where you build tractors and construction vehicles together with a power drill with 2A batteries. And creative stuff for kids. So they're going to be doing an Optimus Prime one that you take apart and make it the truck mode, take apart and make it the robot mode, and you screw it together with a power drill. Good stuff. As someone who's a mechanic, that kind of hands-on kind of stuff for kids, teach them early on how to be hands-on and creative. Good stuff. Available July 2023. Just going to cover that quickly. But let's talk about the big news still. We're still talking about him. We're still talking about him. Every day there's a new development, some new photos, some new reveals. We're still talking about this guy. That's how exciting this is. And we're talking the Transformers Legacy Evolution Commander class Armada Optimus Prime. And now, proof even more so, that he's going to be having his combiner elements and everything like that. Even more images have surfaced. Better looking shots of the base mode. Better looking shots of how the Matrix is and the gimmick and how it works and how nice it looks and how it pops out. But the big news, like I said, is the fine details. The stuff that people don't usually pay attention to. It seems at the bottom of the back of his trailer, of the Legacy Evolution Optimus Prime trailer, is a small little trailer hitch hole on the back. Now, for people who are not aware, all the way back in the day, in 2002, the original Armada Optimus Prime's trailer had a little small hitch hole on the back of it, of the big trailer. Now, initially, it didn't serve any purpose back in 2002. But later on, when he had his second combiner figure released, aka the 2003 Overload, which was a trailer extension, he had this little piece that folded out on him and could be attached to Optimus's trailer hitch. And then that made Overload into this shuttle carrier kind of thing to work with Optimus's first combiner member, which was Jetfire the shuttle. So looking at that, and in between also with the photos that we just saw recently, where we had people taking this Commander class Armada Optimus Prime, putting the 2003 Overload, on it combined and everything, and showing how that works and how solid it is. And now we see this trailer hitch. Either Hasbro is letting us know, hey, you could take this old 2003 toy and you could have some fun with it, with this figure made 20 years later, or something is coming down the pipe hole. And I'm thinking there's more to this, and it's going to be the next piece in that puzzle. So this is very exciting news, to say the least, because that at least tells us that we'll probably see Overload at some point in a modern capacity. I could see him as a leader class, have that combining element, just within him himself with Rollout, his Minicon partner. That'd be pretty cool. I would dig that, and you could actually repaint and do a lot of stuff with that. I could even see them, like, if they really want to be super creative, doing a more budget kind of Power Master Optimus Prime with it. There's a lot of things that you could do with the tooling of that to kind of have fun and get some mileage out of it. And, of course, obviously the direct repaints, the Ultra Magnus repaint, the Costco repaint. You could go crazy with that. Even Sentinel Maximus, if you want to go with the Bakhan stuff. But yeah, that's some exciting stuff. Just seeing that, the fact that little piece of veneering is on the tooling and the mold tells me a lot about what we're going to see in the future with that. And it doesn't only just make me happy, because it makes me happy to see the excitement that I'm seeing from the fans who grew up with Transformers Armada. I'm an older fan. You guys know that. I grew up with Generation 1, grew up with G2, watched Beast Wars in high school religiously. I was there for the birth of the internet age in 95, 96. I was there in the early trenches. And the Transformer community in the past, and even still today, could be really negative in a lot of times, and especially when it's not G1. Remember when Kingdom came out, there were all the G1 guys, well, good thing I could skip out on this one. Just the fact that there's always negativity when it's something that isn't their small little bubble of the Transformer world. Transformers has been around for almost 40 years now. There's different generations of fans, and I'm happy to see that all of this recent Transformers Armada love and the Armada fans loving it and being excited about it. These kids that were like 5 and 10 years old back in 2002, 2003 are in their near to, late 20s, early 30s today. Oh, how time flies. And they're a strong part of the buying market today because they're in their late 20s, early 30s today. They got their first job. They're done school. They get those big fat paychecks. And they're super hyped about this and everything that's related to it that's been coming. So let's just hope that the numbers match the population, that the sales match the people that are excited, that they're super hyped about this, and that this big commander class price unit will sell very well. Because I kind of look at, Cybertron Metroplex, and, it's hard to say what his sales numbers are, but I've been seeing him not doing very well through both him going on sale through different retailers, just completely shelf warming otherwise in physical locations. So it's something where I guess a Cybertron character doesn't do well, but at least the Armada stuff is finding an audience. So that's very exciting to say the least. And I mean, that's all I could really say outside of the slew of photos that are out there right now. And we'll definitely cover it more on the Saturday night live stream. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and might as well mention it. Evan Brooks of Hasbro Pulse took a whole bunch of amazing photos of the Legacy Evolution Dinobots and Volcanicus. So go check those ones out too. I mean, I'm going to be updating my Dino King little theory schematic now because of how nice the photos is he took there. But that's it for this week in Transformers. A lot of really crazy stuff. It's been quite the roller coaster ride the past couple of days. I'll see you tomorrow for the Saturday night live stream with the Transformer Slag podcast, where we're going to cover everything and updates and everything that, I get a feeling that even after I'm done here today, there's probably going to be more stuff coming out, more images. Every time I wake up in the morning, I open my phone and there is just so much stuff waiting for me, both from Hasbro marketing and from fans that are like, oh my God, these images just dropped and stuff. So stay tuned for that. Again, tomorrow, Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do another live stream where the fans could participate, ask questions, and we're just going to, cover the news and updates and anything that happens with that here in our beautiful Transformer world. Hope you guys were excited about everything. I know that me and Aaron Archer are probably going to try to put something together, also talk about this. Aaron was behind the creation of the original Armada Optimus Prime, so he has a lot of cool stuff to show you guys in the near future, stuff that has never been public. He's showed it to me, and I was like, oh man, oh my goodness, yeah, we gotta talk about this stuff in the future. So stay tuned for that too. Again, guys, take care, and we'll talk again. Thank you for listening to the Transformer Slag podcast this week, and we'll see you on Saturday night tomorrow. Take care, everyone, and thank you for listening.